My parents showed up, bloodied at my door, shouting. They took everything. They limped past the doorway and fell apart on the couch. I felt my heart racing as I looked at the makeshift sling on my dad's arm and my mom's swollen face. "Oh God, what happened?" I asked. "We were mugged," Mom sobbed. "Apparently, they just left Aunt Kathy's birthday dinner downtown when two men followed them to the parking garage and held them at gunpoint. They ended up taking everything: their wallets, phones, Mom's jewelry, even their car keys, and apparently even my dog, Pichu." Dad sucked in the air as he shifted on the couch. Mom continued coughing up blood onto her shirt. I pulled out my phone and started dialing 911 when, for some odd reason, they stopped me. "Don't call the police," they said. "We don't want that," Dad suddenly shouted. "We don't want to relive the trauma. Besides, the cops will only blame us and say it's our fault for being out late." It didn't really make sense. But I couldn't exactly force my own parents to file a police report, but it added a lot more problems. When I brought them to the hospital, the doctors refused to provide treatment without insurance or full payment. Insurance wouldn't cover anything without a police report. And since my parents don't want that, well, let's just say my dad was on the brink of permanently losing his arm. So I told the doctors I'd pay up front, left my parents in the and headed to the nearest bank. I was standing at the ATM when my phone buzzed with a loud alert. Pichu, the dog my parents said got stolen during the robbery. Her microchip had gotten scanned. I immediately drove over to the pinged location on the app and pounded on the door, ready to face the robbers, but a sweet old lady opened it and smiled. "Hello, how may I help you?" I held up the app on my phone. "Someone in this house robbed my parents and stole my dog, and I've already phoned the police," I bluffed. The old woman frowned, her hand trembling on the doorknob. "I'm afraid you've got the wrong house. I live alone, and I bought my dog from a wonderful couple, Will and Norma." I froze. "Those were my parents' names. I'm sorry. Did you say you bought my dog?" "Why, yes, I met with them yesterday," she explained. I felt my head spinning from confusion. First, my parents said my dog got stolen from a robbery, and now I find out that they weren't even at Aunt Kathy's yesterday. Then how did they get injured? I drove home immediately and checked my Ring doorbell footage, scrolling back to yesterday afternoon. And there they were, my parents standing in the driveway with my dog, Pichu, waving to the woman I had spoken to. "Thanks for making us rich," Mom said, petting Pichu on the head with a horrible grin. The woman handed them cash, and my dad counted it twice before they shook hands and watched Pichu leave with a new family.